reaction and player ratings of Liverpool versus Everton, the Merseyside derby. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Bingo. Remember to smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. I feel so good, man. We're at the top of the table. We're at the top of the table, top of the Premier League. For how long? I don't know. But all I can say is
He's done it!
yes, we done it. Finally. Listen, it wasn't the best game in the world. It wasn't the best game in the world. No. But we done it. We got the points. And as Vin Diesel said in Fast and Furious, winning is winning. And I say any means necessary. We won the game. We were the better team. I believe we should have had 2 penalties, in my opinion. It should have been 3 penalties. We should have had 2 penalties. And it is what it is. But we're here now, live reaction and player rating. But I'm going to bring in my partner, my car keys, my partner in crime. He's Robin. I'm Batman. Toto Hammer.
Yeah, big up, man.
There you go, Toto Hammer.
So I think you've got your camera mic instead of your mic. It sounds a bit tinny.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Yeah, people, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing good. Well, it's not the best game. It's not really the best performance, but yes, I saved us at the end with that penalty I thought he was going to miss. But yeah, he looked nervous. He looked tired.
Hold on, just chill, man. We're just gonna let it last. We've got people coming in. We've got people in the house. Smash the like button, guys. This is the live reaction. Toto, look at Toto Hammer. He's anxious to get started. We know we're going to get started in a minute. We're going to do the player ratings, but I want to talk about the game. What did you think of what you've been up to apart from this? What you do? Are you doing a video later?
Yeah, it depends how the Formula 1 lands, but there is going to be a podcast later with my good friend Ty Cuthbert. So if you don't know who he is, my good mate on Twitter. If you want to know, go check out the video lives. And he DM'd me, do you want to do something this evening? And I said, what you mean? And he said podcast, because I texted him yesterday, but yeah, there'll be a podcast later on today.
Fair enough. Now, what do you think of the game? Who's your man of the match? I don't even know who got man of the match. Probably Salah.
I think, you know what, Salah, in my opinion, right, I think Salah, when he scored the penalty, I don't think he was man of the match to me. Because he still played terrible, losing the balls too much, but I think when Nunes came on, he played a lot better. When Nunes came on, the link up. Yeah. And when I thought Nunes, when he was on that solo run, I thought he was going to take it on by himself. But then look for the pass. He's not greedy, which I like to see. And Salah just finished the goal, made it a second. And it's good to see. It's good to see because Salah, I don't think he plays well, Jota. You don't play well, Jota.
I don't. Because, go on.
Because Diaz, I don't mind Diaz there, but even Diaz was losing the ball up today. He wasn't really getting involved today. And I think Jota, it was disgraceful from him today. How many chances he should have finished or should at least gone for. He was misplacing chances. Some headers went to his head, didn't really capitalise, was a bit lazy. And I think Salah was playing terrible as well. I've got to admit, first half, Salah played terrible. Second half, played a bit well. But I think since Nunes came on, he played better than, and that's how he scored. And how he scored his second goal.
I totally agree. We've got 16 people in the house, guys. Before we get into the player rating, smash the like button and subscribe. We are doing a double stream. This is me, Solo P1, and Toto Hammer. We are doing a double stream, and you can just like the video and get on with your day, or you can stick around and get involved with the player ratings. But yeah, listen, like I said at the beginning of the video, Vin Diesel's quote from Fast and Furious 1, which is probably my favourite Fast and Furious. winning is winning. Sometimes these are the games that you've got to soldier through.
Yeah.
Look, we didn't play good. Overall, as a collective team, as a unit, I never thought we played good at all. I thought we were lackluster. I thought we were very lethargic. I thought we looked tired. Van Dijk looked tired at the back. That's obviously the international break. He looked a bit tired at the back. He done his job, but he still looked a bit tired. The players wasn't really sharp. Salah was a bit casual at times, the way he was passing the ball through. But at the end of the day, we got the 3 points, and I think we deserve the 3 points at the end of the day. I believe that we should have got 2 penalties, not 1, and I believe that red card was rightfully so. Rightfully so. Yeah. For Everton. But what do you think, man? What do you think?
Yeah.
What about the red card?
There's another incident about Konate, but the red card was definite by Ashley Young. Yeah. I think the first one was just clear contact, and I think towards the end, Ashley Young had been playing for a lot of clubs back in the day, and he used to be a really, really good player.
Yeah.
And I think his legs went towards the end of the half, about 35th, 40th minute, just sliding everywhere, started being aggressive.
Did you see when he scored at club? When he walked
up? Yeah, when at the end, yeah.
That's a Man United thing, that is.
Yeah, that's when you like actually mouth read him. He actually saw it Klopp coming out of the dugout. We don't want to say that in the video, but But look, I think Ashley Young's yellow card was rightfully deserved.
When the red card,
it was yellow converted into a red. So yeah, basically a red card. So the red card was rightfully deserved because he came from behind.
It's very aggressive. Too aggressive.
And I'm surprised he weren't. I think Liverpool today deserved at least 3 penalties today. The refereeing was a bit out of hand. I think the refereeing weren't corrupt today. It was actually really good, decent refereeing. But I think the refereeing was a bit sloppy because we deserved at least 2 or 3 penalties. And some of them checks should have been gone to VAR. It should have gone to VAR.
Yeah, they should have. That's what I thought we should have had 2. I thought we should have had 2 penalties.
Yeah.
In that game. But we got the 1. But I think there should have been 2 penalties. Pickford, brilliant save by Pickford. With a shot by I think it was Artnall was by Harvey Elliott. He had a really good shot at goal. That was going in as well. And Pickford, this is why he's England number 1. I was a bit sceptic about Pickford a few years ago.
Ramsdale's not even asked to his number 1 anymore.
I thought Pickford would have been probably at the England team. I think about last season or the season before, there was rumours I was going to get the Arsenal keeper in there to be number 1. But Pickford fought for his place. And what a save by Pickford after Harvey Elliott got that shot in. That was an amazing save. What do you think of that save? After Harvey Elliott shot.
Not any keeper could have done that. I think that was, if that was any other keeper, say keeper from Luton Town, he wouldn't have saved that. It was too powerful. But he tried. He lunged in, he jumped for the save. It was a really, really good save. Also for the cameras as well. It was a really, really good save. Gotta admit. And I think he was Everton's best player today. He was Everton's best player because I think him and Ashley Young. I think first off, Ashley Young was probably Everton's best player. But I think if you look at like defensive wise and solid, if you look at like the solid players, I think Pickford was their solid player today.
Yeah. What about Arnold today? Playing that kind of number 10 role. What do you think of Arnold today?
If I got him, I don't think he played that well today.
No, did I? But why do you think?
He was whipping in balls.
Yeah.
The balls was curling in, but he weren't really going to any player. He weren't really going to anyone. It was when he was whipping in balls, it was going wide, not dead in the middle, where the centre backs and the midfielders or the strikers are waiting for it. The strikers are waiting in the middle for the ball. What Arnold did, he just whipped it, striked it under the ball, and he went wide. Yeah. He just went straight over the middle. And that's what I didn't like about Arnold today. I think defensively, I didn't really see him do much defensively. I didn't really see him do much creative. And it's a big disrespect to Gomez. Because Gomez, before when Trent was on an injury, right? Gomez was playing well. He was playing well inverted. He was being playing well as a defensive right back, but it just stuck him right back. He was doing well in inverted, and the defensive right back position. And I think it's a bit disrespect to Gomez, even though Trent, because Trent like
Gomez,
big name,
I agree.
his assists. Yeah, but look, Trent, right? He's not overrated. He's a good player, but it seems like he's not even. When he's going in for them.
Give me 1 second, bro. We're back in a minute. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, when he's going in for some them power shots, right? They're not going anywhere. I know. I expect to try, right? But yeah, I'm back, guys. Had a problem with my camera, but yeah, when Trent goes for them balls, right, them power shots, it looks like it's not really go anywhere. But I won't discredit a player when they go for their chances. Because look, when a player sees a goal and there's no defenders by him, I don't see why not go for a shot. But I think the assisting was his downfall. The assisting was his downfall today, and you've got to admit that if you're watching a game, the assisting and he's whipping in balls weren't really doing that well. They were going wide. It was nearly going in for a throw-in. And I think one of our midfield, I think McAllister didn't really play that well. So yeah, Trent, I think when he moved up to number 10 role, I think he did get involved in a bit, but I think defensive wise and create chances weren't really that well. It weren't really that well, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't know what. He was looking like a different player for Trent. Way different player. So yeah, I think Trent should be benched for a couple of games. I think Gomez should start over him, because I think big disrespect for Gomez, because everyone was doubting Gomez. I never. If you want to say I doubted Gomez and I'm chatting rubbish, if you look at the recent videos, I never ever put down Gomez, because in my eyes, if a player is young and making mistakes, Gomez is only 24, 25, you know. He's only 25, right? So in my eyes, if a player is young, he's still got a lot of mistakes to learn. He's still got things to learn of. And look at how Gomez is playing now. He's playing brilliantly. But now, Klopp all of a sudden just benched him for 2 games. And I think we're lacking defensive-wise. Gomez can play centre-back. He's a right-footed centre-back, so we can play right-back as well. And that's a key player that we need, Gomez, a right-footed centre-back. And now all we need is a left-footed centre-back who can play left centre-back and left-back. That's what we need, because, of course, we got Tsimikas out. But say if we brought a left-footed centre-back in a transfer window, we wouldn't need to worry about Tsimikas starting every game, because Tsimikas played well today. In my opinion, he didn't play the best, but he did what he could do.
He done enough.
He did what he could do, and I think he deserves a considerable rating when we get onto it later. But yeah, I think Gomez, right-footed centre-back, is exactly what we need. But starting Trent over Gomez after Gomez's brilliant form, I don't know what's going on.
I don't understand. I agree. I don't understand why they didn't play him start Gomez. I thought Gomez put a lot of work in. I think he should have started. Big up Uncle Rods. Big up
Rods, man.
Doing the player ratings in a minute. I believe that Gomez should have started. He's just basically just not showing him enough respect. Why didn't Klopp should have done? Why didn't they stick Trent in midfield just for today? Stick him in midfield and play Gomez right back. Gomez has been the best right back this season. I don't care what anybody says. I know why he's using Trent, because he wants Trent for the floating balls into the middle so people can score. But the thing about it, Trent wasn't really doing that today. He was floating the balls and it was just basically saying he was just kicking the balls into the box and hoping for the best. It wasn't really creative or pinpoint like he usually does. And I still think Trent's not back to his best yet after that injury. He's getting there, but he's still not back. I just believe it's disrespect to Gomez, man like Matt. Gomez should be right back. He played his best. He put the work in, and he just dropped him for Trent just like that. Oh yeah, well, even though you've been playing good, we're just going to drop you for Trent. I thought he's a bit out of order, in my opinion. It's a bit out of order. We've got 10 people in the house. Smash the like button, goals.
Yeah, smash that, man.
So, what did you think of? Let me see what I've got here. Hold on.
Yeah, people, 10 people in the house, like that video that says below. Like that video, hit the subscribe button.
What do you think of the substitutes? Nunes and Elliott replaces Tsimikas and Gravenberch. Before we start getting to the sub, actually, What do you think of, even though I know we just talked about Tsimikas, what do you think of the Gravenberch substitution? You think that was a good substitution? You think they should have kept Gravenberch on? For me, I thought Gravenberch was a little bit quiet today. He done what he needed to do, but I thought he was a bit quiet in the game, in my opinion. Do you agree with that, the substitution? Or,
I think, because
coming on.
at the end of the day, right, Everton was down. They were down to 10 men, so they were parking the bus really well. For defensive-wise, you've got to give credit to where credit's due. Even though I don't like Everton, you've got to give credit. Everton's defence was doing well when they were down to 10 men. They were parking the bus. Determined defending by Everton. Got to give credit where credit's due. But I think we needed to bring on attackers. If you got a player, if you even got a club who's just down to 10 men playing 5 at the back or even 6 at the back, which is rare to see, but if you got a club who's playing 5 at the back, you've got to put on more attackers, because if you put on more attackers, if you put on more attackers, you've got to push more. You've got to push the defence. You've got to make sure the defence is broke down if you got attackers in. Yeah, God, I got to go for a second, so I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, people. I'm having camera problems at the moment, but but look, I think the subs today by Klopp was really good today. The subs, and I think especially the one for Matip for Konate, right? I think Matip and Konate was a really good substitution because Konate was on the yellow card, and say if Konate made another foul, we could have left Konate for another 1 or 2 games. Since the red card, would have got a match back. So it's good management by Klopp. I think substitution wise, I think Klopp actually done well today. I think we should have bring on a player about 50th to 60th minute, but it weren't sloppy substitution from Klopp today. It was good management.
Sorry,
that's to expect from world class managers like Klopp.
Amazon man. Sorry, the Amazon man was at the door. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. So
sorry guys.
Yeah, I think especially the management from Matip Konate was good management there. Really, really good management. So, but the one for Tsimikas and Gravenberch and Nunes, I think we need to bring on more attackers. So yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see. Yeah, people, hit that like, hit the subscribe button. We'll get into the player ratings in a minute. And whoever's in the chat room, if you want to put your player ratings now, actually, put in your number, because when we actually do the player ratings, we'll get into it in a minute. Put your numbers below of what player you want to see get a good rating. Like Ali, you could actually give him a 10 for an example. I'm not saying Ali got a 10, but that's an example. So put a player you want, and rate him whatever you want. That's Solo comes back to me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, hold on for a minute. One second.
So yeah, my Solo goes. I think he's having a bit camera problems or audio problems at the moment, but he'll be back in a minute. So hit that like. What my opinion on the game? I think Liverpool actually played well in the game. So it weren't our best. I know experience at the beginning, but if any people coming to the channel, we actually, I think, second half when Nunes came on, that's when the whole team fluctuated and actually for it to play well, and Salah actually linked up well. So I started out today was Jota, it was Diaz, Jota, and Salah, and I thought it was a good front three, but Jota ain't a centre forward, man. We saw that today. Jota ran the centre forward.
What is wrong with my camera? Sorry. Camera keeps switching off all the time. Sorry, guys. All right, it says City up 2-0 already against Brighton. Okay. Oh, that's expected to happen. That's coming from Wolfman. That's expected to happen. Yeah, so we're going to get into the player ratings, guys. Thank you for being patient with us. First, I had the Amazon guy that came. Amazon come to the door. Then I had camera issues, but now I'm back. Hopefully the camera's stable. I'm sorry for these up and down. Sorry, guys. Just the way it is. I'm just sorry. Sorry for the people who's watching. Just me up and down. It's no good. Anyway, smash the like button, guys. We've got 9 people in the house. Just smash the like button. That's all we ask. So we're going to get into the player ratings. Let's go. There we go. Player ratings. So we're going to start from Timmy Cass. What are we giving Timmy Cass?
Timmy Cass,
I think start with Alisson. Yeah,
Ali. I'm not sure he had nothing to fight for, to be honest. He just made some safe hands. He made some good, decent saves in the set pieces. But Alisson, he didn't really have nothing to save today because we were on the attack all the time. And every time when Everton went for a shot, it was either over the bar or wasn't even on target. So I'm not sure what Ali could do there. But if with any rating, I think Ali did decent today. I give him 7. He didn't really have nothing to say, but he played solid.
Fair enough. Give him the 7. 7 for Alisson. Fair enough. I agree with that one. Alisson, half decent game. It wasn't the best. You know what? To be fair, you know what it is with Alisson? He didn't really have much to save.
Exactly.
It was one of them games, so I'll get you. So, what are we giving Timmy Cass?
Timmy Cass, I think he did enough today. Nothing wrong. No sloppiness. No messing around. Every time they got the ball, he played the ball, which is good to see because when actually play the ball, right, sometimes take too long. But when he has the ball, he's composed to the ball, look for options, he lines it. I think Timmy Cass, right, he did play well today, and he's fit. I think he'll feeling well when Robertson's only 3 months injury.
I don't think anyone today, before we start getting to the player ratings, I don't think anybody today deserved over 8. Nobody.
No.
I know most of them got the 2 goals, but I just don't believe that anybody in the team deserved over 8. And it's not me being negative, it's just me looking at the team and watching them play football, and I just don't believe that any of them deserve the 8. Like I said, it was one of those slow games. You know? It was just a slow game, boring game, typical derby. This is what you get in a typical derby. So, what are we giving Timmy Cass? Sorry.
I'll give him 7. He played solid today.
Fair enough. So, what are we giving Virgil van Dijk?
Van Dijk, here's another one he played well. Another one. It was either, I think he's the only player who deserves either an A or over today. Van Dijk played well. Van Dijk did play well. I think when he got the ball, no messing around, he cleared it. He looked for options. I think, Van Dijk, right? That's why I'm saying that he's similar to Quansah, because Quansah, he's like the clean-up man, similar to Van Dijk. When he gets the ball, he cleans it up. He goes into them 50-50s. He's very, very physical with the players, especially going into them corners. So, Van Dijk, I think he played really, really good today. So, I'm going to give him a rating. It'll be an 8 for Van Dijk.
Yeah, he kept busy. Virgil van Dijk, he kept busy. I thought he'd done his role, covered his lines. I agree with that one. Close. VVD got 8.5.
You can give him 8.5 if you want.
No. Look, I'm going to go with the 8. That's what you went for. But I'll get you, 12, man. I'll go with the 8. But 8.5 is good as well. Close. He was a good player. He played good today. Big up 12th man. Go and subscribe to 12th man. We got a few people in the house. Go and subscribe to 12th man, Liverpool 12th man. Very good podcaster on YouTube. He goes into detail about the Liverpool team. He knows a lot of the history. And he's American as well. Very proud American. And go subscribe to his channel. Big up. So, what we're giving Konate? Ibru Konate, the wrestler.
Konate, I think was a bit clumsy today with his fouls, but it was a good tactical foul for that first yellow card. The first yellow card is a good tactical foul, we've got to admit, but the second one is a bit clumsy, in my opinion. So, Konate, against the defence, didn't really have nothing to fight for.
I know.
Because every time when the striker was there, 4 mans on one striker. So the striker ain't going to get through 4 man. No. So, unless you're flipping, I don't know, but look, Konate, I'm gonna give him. I'll give him 6.5 for Konate.
Fair enough, 6.5. I went with 7, but I'll get you. I'll take the 6.5. Now, what are we gonna give Trent Alexander?
I'll give Alan the 4 today, in my opinion. I don't.
Why?
He played terrible, man. When he's whipping the balls, they'll go wide. Nowhere near the mid. Nowhere near the penalty box. Of course, when the player sees a goal, of course, a goal, no defenders by him. Of course, you're going to go for a shot, and I respect that. But with Arnold, right, I don't think he played anywhere near good defensively. He didn't get involved defensively. He didn't really get involved attackingly. So I think his work rate today was terrible as well. So it's a 4 for Arnold.
Fair enough. 4 for Arnold. What are we giving Gravenberch?
Gravenberch, another one who played well. I think is another one who played well. Not really nothing special, but he did. I think he's really skillful from the ball, you know. Gravenberch is really skillful in the ball and confident. So when Gravenberch gets the minutes, he will perform, and you're seeing this now. And Bayern Munich seeing this now. You shouldn't have got rid of him. Now Gravenberch is showing what he can do in that midfield. He was busting in midfield today, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right? Gravenberch, he was using step overs, cut inside. I'm not every footballer can do that, but he was doing it effectively. When I say effectively, he was doing it really effectively. So Gravenberch, I'll give him 7 as well.
Fair enough. Gravenberch, number 7. What we're giving McAllister? You know what? Gravenberch was out of position today. He usually plays on the left, so you know Gravenberch was out of position today. Well, I know we ain't got to Gravenberch yet. Go on, Karen.
Well, Matt 10, another one I don't think he played that well. You know.
No.
So he was sloppy. Again, he's not a DM, and I'm still playing him there. But again, he's not a DM. So look, it's like there was one time in the match where we had a throw-in. Arnold took the throw-in. He passed to McAllister. McAllister kicked out again, and it was an Everton throw-in. So McAllister, I think he was so sloppy there. I don't know what's going on with him ever since that international break. And Klopp been playing in DM. I don't know what's going on for McAllister.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with McAllister. So McAllister, I'll give him
confidence, bro. He's not playing in the position where he wants to play.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
So McAllister, I'll give him 4.5. I'll give him a 5.
Fair enough. What we're giving Dominic Szoboszlai, again, not in his right position, really.
Szoboszlai usually plays the left attacking.
They're on the left.
Szoboszlai, I think he did try. He got him. He tried.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm not saying he didn't play well, but he was still out of position. And I know I could see him. You could see he wanted that goal again. You know, taking them long shots, because he was taking the long shots because when Everton had their man sent off and they went down to 10 men, I knew in the second half that they was going to park the bus. They was playing for a draw, Everton were. They were playing for a draw, especially when they went down to 10 men. That was their mission. We're going to play for a draw. And that's why Szoboszlai was taking them shots all the time, the long shots on Arnold and Elliott. You know, he's what it is. But I thought he played good, Dominic Szoboszlai, and I thought he'd done enough to warrant a good game. He was busy.
Yeah, he was busy.
Yeah.
He was busy. I'll give him 6.5 because he was busy. He was busy today.
I would have gave him a 7.
Can round up to a 7 if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, go on.
I thought he played just as good as Gravenberch.
Yeah.
Diaz. What are we giving Diaz? I don't know you got an opinion on this one. You're giving Diaz.
Yeah, Diaz. Every time he got the ball, he was sizing up the defender. But the defender got the better of him, man. Tarkowski got the better of him. Ashley Young had the better of him when in the first half. And I think Diaz didn't really cut in. He didn't really get into that final third today. I don't even know if he even got into the final third. I don't think he even had a chance in the final third.
No.
Diaz played absolutely terrible. He played terrible. He was losing the ball. What we should have done, maybe should have started Jota on the left instead of Diaz. But it's the way it is. But Diaz, when he played today, I don't know what happened. I'm speechless. But Diaz, I'll give him 4. Same as Arnold.
Yeah, Diaz was okay, but not clinical.
He was
really
solid defender, but the defender always got the better of you.
Yeah, he wasn't clinical when we needed him to be. But what are you giving him?
4.
So 4, Jota. So annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying today.
Jota. He seemed lazy today.
Why not just play a formation where you got Diaz on the left, Gakpo in the middle, and Salah on the right. Why don't they just trade that formation and front three? I think that
or
would
try
work.
Nunes, Gakpo,
Nunes
and Salah
on the left. That's what I just said. Nunes. That's what I meant. Nunes on the left. Nunes on the left. Gakpo in the middle. Salah on the right. He's never tried that before. He should try it.
Yeah,
So I think that would work. I think that would cook.
Because at the end of the day, right, it's still a 4-3-3 formation. Don't change the whole formation. Just change the players in the formation. See how they play.
Exactly. Mix it
We
up.
don't want to go with 4-3-3. So we're flipping 5 back, for an example, because it's not going to work, is it? So
No.
just change the players inside the formation, change the roles a bit, and see how they're playing that role. Like Jota today, he played centre forward, striker. He played terrible on the striker. When you see Jota in the left wing, that's when Jota plays good, and that's when you get the best out of Jota on the left wing. So Jota today, he could have scored, but again, losing the ball, a bit lazy with his chances. When he did get the ball, he was controlling it too much, didn't really whack it straight away. So, Jota, I'll give 3.
What we're giving Mo Salah?
You gave Jota a 1.
He deserved the one. Go on.
Yeah, Salah. I think he played terrible first half. I think he only played well when Nunes came on. I think that's when they actually changed. So Salah, of course you can't.
Salah got the 2 goals. He got the penalty and he got the goal. Right, fair enough. Forget it. I thought Salah. Excuse me. I thought Salah was a bit casual at times. You know, I know he won the game for us, but I thought he was a bit casual with the passes. He still played okay. I thought if anyone's going to get the highest rating, it's going to be Salah because of the 2 goals you're going to give them. And if anyone's going to get an 8, it's going to be Salah. But I'm going to give him a 7.5. See what I've done there.
I tend to agree with that. 7.5.
7.5. Nah, you're going to give him an 8. You got the 2 goals. Come on, what we doing here?
Yeah.
What we're doing here?
Gotta admit, the second finish was wicked.
Yeah, what we're doing here. So,
and they right, 8 goals in 11 games for Salah.
Who's the man of the match? Salah, obviously, isn't he?
Yeah, but I think if it was the second man of the match, I'll give it to Van Dijk. The second man of the match.
Then we'll give it Van Dijk. That's our man of the match, Virgil. No, not Arnold. We're talking about Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk is the man of the match, and he's also the captain, obviously. So he got the man of the match, Virgil van Dijk, and I tend to agree with that. I thought maybe Salah, but I agree. I'm going to go with the Virgil van Dijk. Any of them could have got man of the match. And that's it, man. That's the player ratings, and I'm happy that it's over because we've got loads of views, but we only got a few likes. Smash the like button, guys. I don't look. You're coming on the channel, yeah?
I know.
I'm talking to the people who don't know us. You're coming on the channel. I had 12, 13 people, 14 people in the house. Smash the like button. It's free. That's all you gotta do is click the like button, and that's it. And move on with your day. Or you can stick with us, and you can join in with the game. What we're playing now, the player ratings or game, whatever it is. But I got an announcement to make next week. I'm gonna make an announcement next week. We're gonna do competition. We're gonna be doing player prediction, and we're gonna have a table where we're all gonna join in. We need a minimum of 10 people, and at the end of the season, whoever's got the most best predictions will win an official Liverpool top of your choices. The choices are a home kit, away kit, or the third kit, or the goalkeeper kit. We are doing it from next week when we do player prediction, and like I said, it's his website. I'm gonna have everybody in there, everybody's name. Contact me through WhatsApp or contact me through Twitter, DM me. And when we've got all the people, minimum of 10 people, I'd say the minimum of 8 people. And if you get the prediction every week right, and at the end of the season, when the season finishes, whoever's got the most predictions got correctly in points, you'll win an official Liverpool jersey of your choice. Home, away, or the third kit. Remember to stick with this channel because we're not just doing reviews, we're giving stuff away now, bro. We're giving stuff away. That's what we're doing. So we're going to wrap up the player ratings. Remember, later on at 6 o'clock, Formula 1, we've got the sprint shootout. And then an hour after that, we've got the sprint race. 2 more Formula 1 events today, live on this channel. live watch along with all the virtual maps, all the times, all the telemetry, everything will be on the screen for you to see with my face at the front of it. Me and Total Hammer. That will be later on Formula One sprint shootout and sprint race. So, this is Total P1 signing out. You got anything to say?
I'm saying,
Look at him, look 12.
oh gosh.
Lucha at 4. Wow, that is beyond harsh.
No, he didn't play well today. You just gotta say it straight. You gotta say it straight and be real with the ratings. Like Kanate, if you want to bump up to a 7, you
I
can.
thought Jota was horrendous. Jota was. I would have gave Jota lower than that. But big up 12, man. Remember to hit subscribe from next week. The player predictions. We're gonna have everybody in the competition. I've got everything set out. The video is going to be announced this week, and the winner, we're going to do the player predictions. Whoever's got the most predictions by the end of the season will win an official Liverpool shirt of your choice. Home, away, or third, or even the goalkeeper top, if you like the goalkeeper top. That will be the gift for the person who's got the most player predictions by the end of the season. And that's how we're doing it on here, man. Diaz caused them to go down to 10 men and was cause of the year now.
But I think they're only down 4. That was good. That was positive point for 12th man there. But to take those 2 points, right, I think he was losing the ball too much in the final third. He didn't really get into the final third today. That's the reason why that's for his downfall of his rating.
Yeah. That's it, man. He's 6-year rating, man.
If he supported that with good balls and dribbling into that final third well and looking for passes, then I would have probably gave him at least 6.5 today. But he didn't really support that.
You can't really say that, really, because, I'm 12, man. Look, if a geezer plays crap, the geezer's not playing good, and he causes to receive a penalty, that doesn't mean I'm going to give him a high rating. You know? All right, he caused to have the penalty. He went, he kicked the ball and he caused the penalty. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, right, that doesn't mean he played good for the entire game. That's your rating. Is that what you're sticking with for 4?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. 12 man says he was 3 out of 4 dribble attempts.
But that's stats, though, isn't it?
It is what it is.
If you mention stats, with a dribble attempt, that's decent. That's a good stat. That's a really, really good stat. But with me, I watch the game and I see how the game plays out. I used to do stats before. You know how I did. I used to do stats before. But if you look at the scoreline and look how actually the players played, I don't think Diaz played well today when I looked at him. If you look at stats-wise, the stats could have probably have accuracy or maybe a little bit more accuracy. Maybe. So 12 man, if you put stats into it, don't get me wrong, I understand why you put stats into
12 man with a stat.
But when I looked at Diaz, he didn't really play well today, so I'll probably stick with my rating.
Okay, big up everybody. We're going to be heading up now. Remember to smash the like button. Big up, guys. Big up. But before we go, we're just going to do this. It's a standard. Where is it? Where can we find it? Here we go. There you go. How about that one, Tottenham fans? And this one. That's the closest you're going to get. Anyway, see you later.
Yeah, big up 12 man, everyone. Man.
Yeah, big up 12 man. I know what you're saying about the stats, but that's what he's done, 12 man. That's his rating, and I tend to agree with it. I thought Diaz didn't play that good, and I thought Jota was absolutely horrendous.
And I thought Van Dijk was the man of the match as well. He played
Van Dijk,
really good defensively. It was all around the pitch. At one time, we were playing midfield.
I thought Kanate was good, but it was a bit clumsy. But he done his tactical foul. Remember that tactical foul he done? That was fair enough. Alisson was 7, Arnold wasn't that good in my opinion. He was just below average. It was one of those games. At the end of the day, guys, we've all got to agree. There's one thing we do agree on. The game wasn't really that good. It was a slow tempo game. It wasn't the best game. And that's one thing we all can agree on. We've all got opinions on stats. I'm not really much of a stat man. I like to see it from the eye. I'm old school. I like to watch a match and see it from my eye. I don't care about the stats. That's why you can see a team. Sometimes you can get 2 teams that play each other and the other team will have more possession, but they've lost the game. You know what I'm saying? So you get a team that's got like 70% possession. The other team's got 30% possession, but the one with 30% possession, they've won the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because stats don't always say everything. That's all I'm saying. But it is what it is. Big up, guys. Big up, 12 man. Thanks for joining us. Thank you very much, guys. I'm just gonna put the banner up, and I'm gonna be heading off. See you later.